rolled into Strahan Big 4 Caravan Park later that afternoon and got ourselves settled into our cabin. Our cabin was kind of on the lean, it smelled a bit like curry, but it was very, very comfortable. Reminded me a bit of the Crooked House at Dreamworld. I was a bit worried about sitting on the toilet because I thought the toilet door would fling open and it was right in front of the sliding door. Didn't want to scare the other tourists.
Here, there's a guy fishing on a wharf. We've stood in that wharf before.
After settling in, we took a tour around Strahan with Jeff.
He's a fisherman here. He's picking his nose.
There you go. These are all Airbnbs on the left-hand side as you come through here, and over here you have a boat ramp. Bring your boat, you can go straight in there and go out and catch nothing, because that's normally what happens when you go fishing. Over here on the right-hand side, you would have learned a bit about this today. There's some trees. Right, that's all I've got about the trees.
Female or male?
They're all standing up, so I'm gathering they're males. Over on the right-hand side here is actually a walk track where you can walk the whole way around without being on the road and being hit by people driving cars. Because we know about people, don't we? We hate them. Okay, right, as we come down here, you'll find a skate park on the right-hand side, and we start to get into the fishing village of Strahan.
Anyone need to post a letter?
Post office there.
Strahan. This is what I more remember.
This is looking.
On the right-hand side, we have the special timbers. Here you can go and see the guys making Huon pine into knives, breadboards, and picture frames. You can also pick yourself knives. You can also pick up a piece of Huon pine for about $6. All over the back there's Huon pine just sitting there waiting to be used. And this is where the boats go out for the Gordon River cruises. Okay. There is a play that plays in here, which is called The Non-Stop Ever Going Stupid Fucking Thing That Never Stops.
That was here when we came with the kids.
All right.
The kids got asked to go and do something.
Never actually seen it.
Yeah, that's right. This was still here.
So this has been built up plenty with all the new cruise stuff here. All right. Now, on your left-hand side here, we have the Hammers Pub Bar and Grill. That's where you can go in and have a drink and have a froth. But that's how far you need to walk if you want to walk to the pub. That's Strahan.
That's Strahan. We're saying it. That's it.
That's Strahan.
Yeah.
And following this drive-through tour, we ended up at the top of the hill at 42 Degrees Restaurant, where we stopped to have a little bit of a drink and take in the view of Strahan, which is very beautiful, I might add.
How are you travelling?
Good. Thanks very much.
We were all getting a bit weary. We were a few days into this road trip and I think it was starting to catch up with us. We noticed the menu at the restaurant was a buffet seafood meal. It was about $60 a head. We didn't do it, but I tell you what, we're coming back to do it if it's still on later in the year. You'd have to be happy with this view out your window every day. It's a shame that it's a fake fire, but... I think they need to stock up their wine racks. I think there's something happened that we don't know about.
Thumbprints that are believed to be convicts.
Oh yeah.
Have a look.
That's like
So the clay bricks, and here is a thumbprint from a convict. There'd be other little ones too. There's a couple, there's another one. And that's what the convicts used to do. Pop their thumbprints in. Yeah. So after living it up for the afternoon, it was time for us to go to the IGA and get back to basics. How many people does it take to buy sausages?
Yeah,
Five.
A bit fresh.
It is a bit fresh. There's our cabins. There's 7, there's 8, there's 9. We're at the Big 4 holiday park in Strahan. Got its own bottle shop. It even has a Platypus creek that runs through it. So apparently dusk and dawn, if you're out there, you might actually catch a platypus. Might go and do that later. No, not catch it. You might catch it like catch it. So what's tonight's dinner, guys?
Sausage sizzle, bunnings.
Pork and we've got steak and onion sausages with some marinated onion.
Marinated onion?
Yeah.
What's it marinated in?
Glenn's favourite, I think, butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of it too.
Glenn clean
Yeah,
with butter.
I put the butter in.
Well done on that.
You've got to have lots of butter in your onions.
You don't really.
Apparently,
You
if
do.
you're a fan of cholesterol,
It's
you're
actually-
certainly onto
It's
it.
actually
That's mine.
beer, but it
But you don't drink mine. That's yours.
tastes good. I like that.
No, it's a good barbecue area.
Yeah.
You just hold the butt for 20, for a few seconds. Goes on for 20 minutes. Don't need to do anything else.
Can you consider the noise after 9 p.m? Consider it.
Geez, you'd have to be rude, wouldn't you, if you were making noise?
I'm just
Somebody's just there.
How hungry would you be
Yeah.
at this
9
unit?
o'clock. Yeah.
Every night, someone
Yeah.
getting, oh,
Another barbecue.
yeah. No, this is good.
You know what would be worse? If you stayed in that unit and you were a vegan.
And by the way, Carina stubby cooler.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
You're over this way, always gets a Carina. Good little store there. Not much else, no Kmart. But there is a good store there. Good cruise and a car ferry. Takes 2 cars.
Does. How much is the ferry?
$28 one way.
How long does that go for?
About 3 minutes. Probably not value for money, but it's certainly probably your best option.
Well, if you didn't have the ferry, you'd probably sink.
I don't think so, unless you own a boat and put your car in the boat.
Yeah. Let's just say it did save
people
us.
probably have.
It saved us probably an hour and a half.
It did
in
save
time,
us an hour and a half. Easy.
But it cost us $28 to cross.
Yeah, so
And I thought it was for 3 years.
a
Jeff?
good investment in the future.
What was the road like from Smithton down into Balfour Road?
Oh, well, I actually.
What was the C249 like?
I quite enjoyed it. It was rough. We were told the night before that it was cut up pretty bad. Well, no, it wasn't pretty bad. They said it was cut up, which means in Tasmanian terms it was shit.
It's rough.
There was lots of potholes, a lot of corrugation.
There was some good scenery along the way.
I didn't see
Bushland.
anything. I was just too busy.
There
looking
was.
at potholes.
Kangaroos, a few kangaroos.
A lot of
Yeah,
kangaroos.
there's a lot of kangaroos.
A lot of bees. A lot of da-da-da-da-das.
Yeah, the rumble strips on the road, but well, when they were.
The fella over here in the car over there, Glennie, he didn't like the track at all. Sort of did he?
Not
No.
a fan of the track. No, if you've
No.
got one of those 2-bit
Here he comes. Yeah, we might ask him.
SUVs, not the track will give.
We got overtaken by a Kia, mind you.
Oh, yeah, true that.
All right.
We might ask him what his
I'm
what his
gonna have a
thoughts
drink.
were.
Maybe
Good
not.
chat.
Thanks, Graham. Thanks for
No
coming.
worries. Thanks for
Yeah.
helping me
Smell
out.
the barbecue, brought out the locals and a guy with some pork chops. We caught up with them, had a bit of a drink and a talk. After dinner, it was time to head back to the cabin, and then before you knew it,
We're just going for we're going to go and see if we can find a platypus.
Platypus. We're going
Platypus hunting. Those wascally platypus.
Look at that character out of that movie that was where everyone was dying. Flatliners.
$2.
Flatliners.
Have you seen Flatliners? Every time we
$2.
That's even worse. You look like Darth Maul now.
Let's go hunting platypus.
Come on, Jedi. Well, you're the animal whisperer, so you'll probably end up seeing one.
Yeah.
So this is Pearce. And you may not know much about Pearce, but I can tell you that he tried to escape Maria Island a couple of times, and he went with a friend, and then they found him without the friend, and then he left the second time with a few friends, and when they found him, they had a hand in his pocket with a few fingers missing. He was Van Diemen Land is the movie, if you haven't caught it, 2009, check it out. He's a bit of a carnivore, bit of a, what do they call them, cannibal, bit of a cannibal. And we've got him right here in the Big Four Holiday Caravan Park at Strahan. Dun, dun, dun. He's hungry.
this was a bit of an impromptu museum we weren't expecting. But I tell you what, they'd gone to a lot of trouble, and it was well worth actually going through and reading up about the history of Tasmania.
And this is Sarah Island, Quarry Harbour in 1833. It looks nothing like that today.
because I'm going to show you. It now looks like this.
You can watch it.
Quite a difference between the two. If you go on the Gordon River cruise, you actually get to see some of the ruins on this island. Oh, what's this? That's his skull, is it?
Yeah. That's not his real skull.
Oh, it is his real skull. Oh, yeah, they got his real skull here. No, he's not really.
It's in Philadelphia's Academy of Natural Sciences.
This is pretty gruesome, isn't it? We get locked in here in a minute. This is one of those lock-in rooms.
Someone will have to eat someone first.
Was that a ghost? Did you see a ghost just there beside me? I don't know if it was a ghost. He's not there anymore.
Don't stand too close to the glass, Clarice.
All right, come on. Tour's finished. Let's go next one.
Oh. Because you say.
It looks horrifying.
And he's got Hawthorne colours on.
That's the movie.
He's
That's the one you got to look for.
That's what he was, a star. I think we saw it.
Pretty gruesome movie. Goes for a long time. Good scenery of Tasmania, but yes, not very nice. There he is, after he's had a big meal of his mate Thomas. All right, I'm getting out of here. They've left me. They left me with Pearce.
Now it was time for a walk in the
More
woods.
habitat. What's happening?
Meeting here at 7:30 for a barbecue.
In the morning. What?
That's Pearce's cook up. That's where he cooked up the bodies.
We might need to clean the plate.
Oh, here's Pearce's cabin. Pearce's cabin in the woods. What's in there, Jeff? Is it Pearce?
Chairs are knocked over.
The chairs are knocked over.
This is scary. Have a look.
Oh my God.
It's like this had a party and everyone's just died with the chairs. The chairs are falling over.
He knocked all the chairs over as he was killing them and eating them. That's,
Don't step on a platypus.
oh my God, what's this?
Shit.
This is the Blair Witch Project. This is definitely Blair Witch.
No, this is a Smurf village.
Where are you taking us, Jeff?
I think there's a Smurf down here.
Oh my God. Oh my God, behind you.
What?
Hang on, on. What's happened? There's a Smurf.
There's a Smurf village down here. Look at that one over there.
Oh, look at that little baby. Look. Little grey one.
Oh my God. Behind you, Jeff. It's a carpet roll with a body in it.
That's Pearce again.
Pearce has been busy. What's happened now? Hey? I don't know if we have yet. Well, it's not finished. The water's deep in the platypus pond.
Car.
There's what?
Car.
Civilization.
There's a car. Shush.
Should we go back the other way? I think we ran out of path.
I don't know. I'm lost.
This is not weird or anything, is it?
This is oh, I think we're nearly at the bottle shop.
Well, I'll tell you what's got me stumped.
It's got you stumped. It's got me stumped. What's this?
It's a wild tap.
It's a what?
It's a wild tap.
What's it doing?
They usually run a lot, but in this case it's standing still. But if you keep quiet, there it is. It's a tap. Shh.
Don't go too close, it'll run away.
Everybody be quiet as you go past it.
Hello, Papa Smurf, are you there?
Papa Smurf, Papa Smurf.
Papa Smurf, I need your help.
Wow. Oh, there's a fork in the road.
I thought I heard a platypus just jump into the thing then.
Oh, you look like a Tasmanian devil.
It's like the Blair Witch Project.
It is like a movie.
This tour is amazing.
I love it.
Oh, shit.
Don't do that. You know what that does?
It brings out
That calls Alex Pearce
the chairs.
out of his shed.
Ha!
What's happened?
Everyone's
What's
stopped.
happened? Where's Glennie? Is Glennie there?
Rob
Oh, we haven't lost him.
saw a skull and
He hasn't
stopped.
been eaten.
I'm still clutching life.
He's still clutching Jeff.
Who's the first person to be eaten?
You, Jeff. We already decided that the other day.
With 6 people. Where's Ray?
Where's Ray?
Yeah, where is Ray?
Hey, she ring you back, Jeff? Sorry, I saw it.
Where?
Look at
Are
him.
they just insects?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's a platypus.
Is it? It is. It's a bill. It's a platypus. We found one. Under the log. That's his bill. See it?
Oh, yes.
Underneath the log, exactly where I'm shining.
Yeah, it is.
It's his bill.
Can you see it?
Hang on. I'll leave it a minute. Just stay on this side. See that first air bubble?
Yeah.
That's coming. There he is. He's moving.
Oh, wow.
He's moving now.
Is that where the bark, that bit of bark is on the...
Yeah, underneath the log.
Shine it on him, Jeff. No, don't go in, Jeff.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yes, you can see his leg.
See his coat.
Yes.
Oh yeah, there he is. Yeah.
Where are we looking? Straight ahead of us.
Right underneath that the post loggy thing.
Oh, that's his bill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where?
I can see
He's
it.
right there.
It's like a...
Is it like a
Looking
bluey
like
kind of colour?
a... I don't know, what do you call it? Like a bill?
What, under there?
It's a little bit close to Rob's house.
You're thinking of the
No,
Caravan.
it doesn't smell like currant.
Next morning, we did another short walk of Tasmania. Don't worry about me calling it Hogsworth. I haven't even watched Harry Potter. I don't even know where that came from. I apologise. We've just started off this morning taking one of the 60 short walks of Tasmania, which is Hogarth Falls at Strahan. And it's absolutely beautiful here in the rainforest this morning. So peaceful. A little bit of rain. Looks to be a little bit rainy again today. But and what's happened is along the walk, the school children have gotten together and they've actually written some information about the types of trees and things that you see along the walk. I'll show you one of those up here. So, what a terrific little idea. Morning, how are you?
Following our short walk, we headed back into town and to the mill. Now this is a great place to go and pick up any of your Huon pine souvenirs that you would like to take home from Tasmania. I hadn't been to the mill before, and this trip I end up buying myself a bit of a platter, and next time I'm over here I'm going to buy a cutting board. I've actually got that on my shopping list. It is much cheaper to purchase from Strahan than what it is to purchase at the Salamaker markets if you're back in Hobart. Yes, that's right, fellow tourists. Sniff. This stuff smells amazing. I'll just sit there and sniff it all day.
That's the one part of you to say, how are you going? Yeah. So can you pass me the plate in there? Here's the plate.
There you go, $1,800 for that bit. And the piece in the corner, Jeff and I were just saying this would look amazing if you see them do those pours in the, like the resin pours. Two beautiful big sections there. So that's $1,400 for that one. Make an amazing side table. Our house is too tiny for that though. $1,200. Just amazing stuff. You see that coffee table, that size would be more bad for our coffee table. So after finishing our morning in Strahan, we then headed up back toward Wynyard. And that will be coming up in our next video. If you like what we're doing, please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and we look forward to catching you in our next video.